Hi everyone, I'm Paolo Ganis. I'm the co-founder and CEO at Bloomyt. At Bloomyt we are creating a platform that will help brands in the IoT, in the consumer electronic space, in getting more big data from their consumers. So I wanted to tell you more of how we came up with this idea and how we started the process behind this new company. So we started 3 years ago working in the IoT space. We created natural air purifiers that purify the air. I don't know how many of you know that indoor air can be up to 5 times higher than pollution that is outside. So indoor pollution can be up to 5 times higher. So we created Cleary, this natural air purifier. Thanks to technology and sensor, could bring more air. More technology could really help us in reducing indoor pollution. So we started 3 years ago and we reached really impressive results. In 2017, we were selected by Plug and Play Ventures in the Silicon Valley for our project. We raised $400,000 in pre-sales of the product. 2017 was the big year for us because we raised €2 million from the European Union. They believed in our project and they're helping us in scaling. We won several design awards. And in 2018, we raised almost $1 million in just 40 days in our pre-order campaign of our product. And we won the Bosch and the startup for the startup competition. So Bosch was looking for the best startup in the IoT space in Europe. And out of thousands of applications, 5 finalists in Vienna, we won. And Procter & Gamble, same things, and we're working with these big corporates. We won also several design awards and other awards. Speaking with these companies, we came up with an idea. So behind the team, behind Bloomyt, this is me. I worked for 5 years in the corporate finance of a Fortune 50 company. My co-founders are brilliant industrial designers, and we've got one of the most promising CTOs in Italy. We've got top advisors. So we've got Mauro Andriotto, who's a top ICO 10 bench, one of the best advisors for ICOs. We've got Stephen Crocotta, former CMO at Versace. He's helping us in scaling the company. And we've got Alireza Masroor, managing partner at Plug and Play Ventures, because Plug and Play Ventures, after Cleary, wanted to help also Bloomyt. So we started from a big problem. The problem is that people they want IoT devices. So if they have to choose between an IoT and non-IoT device, they will definitely go for an IoT device. But at the same time, they hate them. They hate them because there are so many problems related to IoT devices right now. So problems related to privacy. What are they doing with my data? How are they using my data? Is somebody entering my house thanks to these devices? So, and too many protocols, too many devices, too many apps. Apps are crappy. People don't like to use them. So people have these IoT devices, but basically don't even connect them to their home router. And this is a big problem because brands invest a lot of money in these devices, but don't get a lot of big data from this. Data that can be used for predictive maintenance, marketing analysis, surveys, and many more. So we decided to solve this problem with Bloomyt. So Bloomyt, we're creating a platform that will reward consumers in being more active while using their IoT devices and helping brands in getting more big data. And how are we going to do this? We're going to do this thanks to a platform. So it will be an app for consumers. Well, consumers will get rewards by, I don't know, keeping the device connected, using the app, using several apps, doing actions, replying to surveys, and many actions that brands want. And brands will get lots of big data. So they will get big data for predictive maintenance, marketing analysis, and many more. And all these big data has got a big value for these big companies. So as you can see, the app will be really simple. So consumers will see in real time how many devices consumers have, how many rewards they're getting from each device, and they can get credits and tokens that can be spent on the marketplace. So on the marketplace, they can spend these tokens in getting more goods, extra warranty, and many more other things. And obviously, we get a transaction out of every fee. And it will be a simple platform for brands. So brands can set rewards and get instant feedback and big data and analysis on how much of this data they're getting from their consumers, and they can do several marketing activities with this. So the market in the IoT space is really big. It's going to be 20 billion devices will be connected by 2020, and the smart home market is growing really, really a lot in a consolidated market. Why are we using the blockchain? The blockchain helps us in giving trust between these two parties. So basically, brands and consumers don't have a great relationship because brands don't trust consumers while utilizing their devices, and consumers don't like that brands get their big data and breach into their houses. So the blockchain helps us because every single action that is done on the platform will be secure, certified, and will be on the distributed ledger, so nobody can fake actions in no sense. We've got a competitive advantage because we are first movers. We've been working in the IoT space for a lot of time. We've got a great domain in this field. The app and our proprietary technology that we're patenting really helps us in working with several devices at the same time, and we can integrate with several brands with no problems. And one of the biggest competitive advantages that we have is obviously that we're working with top brands in the IoT space. So all these brands here have signed a letter of intent to work with us. So for example, Electrolux is one of the biggest home appliance brand that we're working with them. Consider that Electrolux sells more than 60 million devices per year, and it's a great honor to have them on board. Arrow is one of the biggest suppliers in electronics in the world and can help us in getting more customers for our platform. And other companies that are coming more and more, so Bosch, Procter & Gamble, more, we're discussing with them. And this is our roadmap. Actually, we are moving really super fast because our MVP is ready and we're starting to work with these top brands, and we're doing testing with our company inside. So with Cleary, we've got more than 10,000 customers, and we're doing friendly beta user testing with them. So they're testing the platform and they're telling us if things are good or not good and how we can integrate this. So the fact that we come from Cleary is a big advantage for our platform. We are now currently fundraising. We're looking for €2 million $2 million in seed stage. We already got a couple of hundred of thousands in commitment from investors, and we're pushing hard. We're going to do an IEO really soon. So we're going and we're talking with exchangers in Asia and Europe and the US so that they can help us in getting traction from our initial coin offering. And this is the token distribution that we're going to do. So 10% will be given in the IEO, and it will be done really soon thanks to Exchanger. We're going to issue almost 1 billion tokens at a 5 cent. It will be a utility token. So the company is based in Switzerland, and the headquarters and the parent company is here in the US. And we're going to use mainly the funding for marketing activities, getting partners, getting traction for the platform, and many, many more. So this is what we're doing. We're currently in private sale. We've got a booth over there. It's booth 323. If you want to have more information on our private sale and what we're looking for and what are we offering for investors. So what we always say is that innovation really is going too fast, and consumers are really struggling in keeping up with technology. And what we want to do is bring together two great technologies that are IoT and all the possibilities that it can have, and merge it with the blockchain. So thank you so much for listening to me, and if you want more information, I will be there. Thank you.